Hello everyone, and welcome back once again to our most popular, I believe, series here. Indeed, our favorite, the Imperial Destroyer Mod as Russia. Once again, if you would like to, please subscribe. It definitely helps get the channel name out there and grow the channel. You may also leave a like and a comment if you wish to do so. Perhaps leave a comment of a regiment or ship name you would like to see us use in this campaign. We also have a link in the video description. It is a GoFundMe donation link. So if you would like to donate any amount to support this channel and content creation, by all means, please do. It's very much appreciated. There's also a vote link in the video description for what mod we should play next to straw poll for Empire Total War. What mod would you like to see? And on the community tab on the channel is also a vote for what faction we should play next. Enough of the advertisements and updates and knick-knack things. We're having a battle. We're going to be going against Moldavia here. Iran. He's got a pretty interesting force. Pretty much just garrison regiments and militia. He has no real general. His commander is a militia colonel. So that's quite unfortunate. But we're going to go ahead and give him a slap with Boris. And here we are on the battlefield, going after Moldavia, indeed. Let's put our general once again with our Cossacks. Actually, no, the thing is how it's going to be here now is the Cossacks. This land is quite nice right here. But we want to use this. I think... maybe he can't really come to us very well there. Okay, so we'll use this side. We will attack from this end. So let's bring over all of our line infantry. Terrific. And we will put them here. And then we'll advance on him from here. We can get a better position by using these hills. They're quite nice indeed. I like them. We're going to put one of our batteries of guns there, and another one, I should think, here would be beneficial. Then we got a demi-cannon. Let's just let's bring the demi-cannon up on the right flank here. We'll keep our cavalry together. This is what we've got. We've got the Don Cossacks with their pointy sticks. The Nogays, those are favorites. And the Regiment of Horse. There. Oh, look at them. The mustache men. Brilliant. Who wouldn't want to be killed by a fancy guy in a mustache? That's just brilliant, isn't it? The general goes here, and I'm sorry. Empire Total War is screaming at us again. But that's what happens. And we got pikemen. Yeah, we've indeed got pikemen. So we will use them on our left flank there. And our cavalry can also play on the left, I imagine. Fairly saucy stuff that we got now. Let's select all our line and prepare to move them up. Let's do it. Oh, he's way back there. Oh. Let's do this. And just run. Absolutely run. Get there nice and quick. Bring our pikemen up here. And our cavalry, I should think, would be rather beneficial over here. They could be quite useful there. Let's get our cannons. Oh, I see. This land right here, that could be quite a beneficial spot for the guns. We have our other 12-pounder guns here. I'm actually going to say over here might be okay. I do believe we will have to advance the line a little bit. And our demi-cannons, well, they're just demi-cannons. We'll put them over here. Not sure how much really they can do to be of use to us. And the general does indeed actually inspire the men in this mod. Yes, I'm sorry you guys will be a little tired. A little tired. Either because you have a bit of running to do. Okay. You guys can take a bit of a breather, I dare say. Let's get you about like that. And you are definitely going to need to advance. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good like that. Hold on here. Let's move up. Oh yes. That does indeed afford us quite a saucy spot. It'll be the real fun time once the guns get up. They're really gonna help us. He can't really do too much to us here, but I'll put my pikemen this way, I suppose. Actually, let's do this. Let's angle them. Oh, that's good, because the guns are going to be coming up there. Yes, indeed. I'll do that with those. Do something like that. Yeah. Then we can close in on him from this flank here. Oh, we can get around him now. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Yes. Bring around the cavalry, too. Have our general in the center. He's gonna watch the fun. Oh, we can have him in an absolute flank. Hilarious that we fired, but not really tickling my funny bone, I'm afraid. Not really hitting too much. Keep going. Keep moving up. See, the fact we're just shooting into him from the rear is quite interesting, and he didn't seem to be doing much about it. Okay, bring the cannons up. Yeah, that's the 12-pounders. Very nice. Very nice indeed. You... What are you people doing? I'm not sure what your game is here. Very weird. Absolutely weird. Bring our cannon up there. Perhaps we get these guys in here in 3 ranks. And we can have these try to move up here. Oh no, this is 152. Where's he going? He's trying to go around me. Oh, I see. Pretty sneaky. He knows my troops are engaged over here. Well, let's... He's doing really weird stuff. These are the Moldavian troops. He's just allowing himself to be shot at the moment. Let's get our guns ready for when he comes at us over here. Because that's not going to be nice. It's going to be quite nasty. We'll do that with those. What are you doing? You're trying to come this way. Not sure why. and how that's particularly going to benefit you. We need to take this. Definitely. And we'll bring the pikemen background as well. That will allow us, in a sense, to extend our line more that way. His militia do appear to be running into our line and being shot, so I'm not too certain how that's helping him. Once we get our line up, he's got a really good tactic though, flanking us like this. So like I said, we were not ready for that. Looks like he's only now actually turning against us here. Yeah, this is a weird battle, isn't it? This is really weird. Yeah. I'm afraid it's not really doing it for us here. Maybe we should pull back to here. You know what? I think that's what we'll do. This ground is better for us. Let's pull back with everything. Bring our cavalry to be a distraction. Those guys, they're pretty well gone, I think. Let's keep advancing on him here. This unit, we will also pull back with us. Pull back. Artillery, don't know why you're all... Just all come back, please. I'm afraid the pikemen and our cavalry are most definitely going to need to perform a delaying action here. We have indeed got his force split. 125, 91. He's very low. Very low on troops. There we go. I'd say we've got them pretty well distracted. Let's bring our cavalry to come in their rear. I'd say these infantry here definitely have this action pretty secured. We're just eating them up. And we'll keep pushing up. The closer we are, the more accurate our shots are. Let's go against that garrison regiment. Our pikemen are just kind of allowing our cannons to withdraw here. That's kind of all they're really doing. Don't we feel bad for them? But by doing so, allows us a far superior position to what we had, and allows us to actually use our cannons. Yeah, there we go. And once again, we will advance the line, and we'll reposition you. It was actually quite handy, as we can tell, that we caught those troops. Oh, very good. Let's get them in the rear. This is sort of our fallback position here. Let's get these unlimbered, and they can start firing there. Okay, I think we can safely pull the cavalry back out now. We gave them a damn good smash. Okay. Bring the guns up. Very good. Oh, pikeman. Pikeman, you're still there? I'm actually pretty surprised. And once again, these guys are trying to come back, but I don't see them doing much or lasting too long. Boy, that's a sucky position, isn't it? Why won't that... Thank you. Please allow me. Well, it looks like these guys are trying to come into the rear. It's garrison regiment. Let's quickly about face that unit to go after them. And if we move these guys forward more, there we go. We'll consolidate those units. Our pikemen are actually really holding their ground. You want to get into the back of that garrison unit. Cannons, unlimber, and canister. Thank you. Meaning we can now pull back these. And this canister is going to absolutely devastate his unit there. Firing our guns at those. Cavalry, you've done fantastic. Pull back. You can now rejoin the line. What we will do is we will pull the line back, actually. Because they have the better-ish position. We'll try and pull them into us. However, they are rather depleted on men, so... Our pikemen are still going, and actually taking out a lot of his troops. Very saucy. What are you shooting? I told you people to fire a canister. What are you shooting there? I have no idea what our people are doing anymore. Pikemen, take a bloody break. You guys did fantastic. Let's have our cavalry chase some of these people. There they go. Let's get these guys. Oh, well, they returned, so let's just send the cavalry into them completely. There we go. We've managed to suck him in, and pretty well took out a good chunk. So you get a bit better at the battles in this mod as you figure out how it plays. We can move these line around. We're at a pretty far distance here, so our shots are not really doing the most. I think our canister is really doing the work, but that was the intention. Let's move in on the side. Those guys are shattered. Shattered. Take out those militia. And they're all broken, so they could come back. But once again, pull back the line. It's kind of almost like a fire in advance type thing. And here's our 32 very brave pikemen. Boys, will you have something to tell your children and grandchildren? There we go. Oh yeah, we've got him pretty well buggered up. Which is quite hilarious how our demi-cannon was doing a lot of the shooting there. Let's send these guys this way. And we're going to try to be ready in case they come back from being broken. However, we got those. I think that's everyone. There we go. We've won the battle. However, do let us continue, because I want to try and take out as many of them as possible. So we can even have our general go after some of them here. You can come down this way, I guess. And I'll just keep running them down, and then I'll see you at the results. And there's the fun stuff, a decisive victory. Look at that, they have 262 remaining, unfortunately. They want a peace treaty, they're going to pay me 3,300 bucks. How about no? Well, now that we've had that interesting battle where they sallied out against us, we're just going to go ahead and replenish the army and continue the siege. They still have a few turns till they should surrender, so very hopefully they will do that. Let's move our spy down more into the Ottomans, as I do believe they're going to be one of our next enemies. Well, the Crimea will be, and I'm pretty sure the Crimea is in diplomatic relations with the Ottomans. They're not. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier. Let's send our spy then to Crimea. I think that'll be a lot more useful there. And then we had something going on up here. Yes, we had captured St. Petersburg. And now we got to figure out if we're going to go for Riga or Finland. Courland is still out here. Oh, little Swedish Navy. How cute. Must have been difficult building those boats from IKEA instructions. I certainly would never get through it. Anybody else we can pop into the government? Maybe somebody fairly decent for the Navy? No, not really. However, he is pretty good. He has some pretty decent traits. This guy's good. I think the Yuri is going to be fairly okay for our Navy right now. He also helps with the public order, so people should be a little happier because he's in power there. What should we recruit? Ah, yes, we were going to send our Streltsy Musketeers down to Kiev. There's a bit of a garrison. We have got some line infantry here. If I take these out now, are you okay? You are. However, they're not ready to be exempted from tax yet. That's okay. We're going to bring these down to reinforce Boris, because they're regular line troops, and I don't really want my regular line held up in towns garrisoning them. Yes, we should indeed keep that guy in the port so the Swedish don't try to raid it. We have another one there too. Well, let's focus on doing another set of roads then. There's one. There we go. And we've got about 1,000 left to play with. Conservatorium, not really at the moment. I'm thinking troops. Troop recruitment. Especially down in Kiev. Line infantry. Let's go for more there. And I think that should be okay. I believe if I just make a nice little garrison in St. Petersburg. I should be able to march on Finland. Yeah, so if I just bring some stuff, I can make some line here and keep these line infantry troops as garrison. I think we should be okay. I don't think his forces are too big from Riga. What type of ships can we get? 28 gun frigate. Oh yes, we're still building our Indiamen. Fantastic. Okay. You know what, I think that's what I'm going to do here. Let's wait for these guys to replenish, and then I'll put them in St. Petersburg. Otherwise, let's end the turn. Oh, Hanover and Munster broke in their alliance. Oh well. More of our trading ships have arrived. Let's put them on this trading port. There we go. A trait gained. Ooh, he's not too good. He's got minus happiness. Not exactly what I was hoping to get from people right now, but I guess it'll do. There we go. These guys are replenished. And I think he's recruiting stuff in there. So let's take our rake and try to sabotage it. It was successful. Good. However, this does bring us to the end of today's episode here. So, once again, if you would like to subscribe, it's definitely very appreciated. It helps grow the channel and get the name out there. Also, if you'd like to, leave a like and a comment. Perhaps give us a regiment or ship name we can use in the campaign. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one. Ta-ta!